can't seem to find my charger for my clippers. I swear I left it in the car, bruh. Where is my charger at, bruh? Oh my god, where is my charger? Oh, what up, YouTube? Beans Machine, we back up in here, man. I just did a nice little taper with a neck design on the back. Stay tuned if you want to get these blessings. Beans Machine, we out of here. What is good, YouTube? You know we back, blessed, and better than ever. We're going to start off this nice taper with the design. We're going to cape my man up right now. You know, we came to stay, y'all. You know, just preparing my canvas. Moving that hair, getting to where I want it to lay, where I want it to go. Not really doing much. I was just combing it a little bit, but he still keeps it all messy and whatever. So here we are. We finna just take off the little ridge in the back and make it a little bit shorter. So you take that comb and do a little bit of clipper over comb work and lift the hair and barely take off a little bit just at the ridge of the back of the neck and around the ear too. So as y'all see, I just set in that first guideline. I gave it a little bit of a curved action in there. And I'll just remove that bulk with my little Slimline Pros. Alright, now see I just set in that line. And now I'm removing a little bit more bulk in that little canvas area. That's what I like to call it. So it's a little canvas area. Just how if you're drawing, you're going to draw the whole face. And then you might focus on the eye. So here I just set up my whole canvas with the top hair and all that. Now I'm going to take down that taper area. Now here you can see I'm taking my lever open. In a flick out motion, I'm just creating my first guideline. Then I immediately close that lever and start flicking out that line. So I can see a blend come together before I set in my second guideline. And y'all see, I'm just playing with that lever. I'm opening it, closing it. I'm just playing with the lever, getting those little hairs in that first guideline. I'm not making sure I'm going not too high in that fade area. But yeah, now I'm taking my one guard all the way open, creating my second guideline. Then I'm going to close it, flick out that line, come back with my half. But yeah, you see. Now you see I just slapped that half guard on there. About to go flick out that little line that's still there. I start with it halfway usually, and then I'll close it and flick out it right under that where I went halfway. I don't know, I like to do it that way. I don't know, it just makes it easier for me so I don't go too high with it closed. So I take it halfway, and I know I won't go too high when I take it halfway. And then I'll come back with it closed and flick out, and the blend comes out crispy. Right here, I'm taking that 1 1/2 guard. I'm kind of clearing bulk, but at the same time, it creates a little guideline, but not too much. So that's why I want to flick out when I get to the top longer hair, and that, so I can use my clipper over comb after. And so with this clipper over comb, what you want to do, or what I do, is I take the comb, and as I pull the comb up, I'm pulling out at the same time, so that as I go up, it will take off shorter. It will take off the hair shorter at the bottom. And then as I go up, the hair will get gradually longer. Alright, y'all, so now I'm taking my Slimline Pros and I'm creating that C cup. I'm not going to dig into a C cup. I'm just barely snatching at it and taking off those little extra hairs that are on the outside. But it's still going to come out crispy, as you can see. Not everybody's C cup is going to be the crispiest C cup you can give, or it's not always going to be the best canvas. So you just got to work with what you have. But I like to start from the bottom and then just outline his natural C cup, and then you can see the natural line. And you can mess with it a little bit, but don't push that area back at all. Alright, and then now I'm just doing a little bit of detail work until I get to the back. But yeah, I just took that one guard and flicked out a little bit. Now you see I'm setting my first guideline. You want to set your first guideline with this taper, line it up with the ears, with the bottom of the ear, so that your guideline isn't too high, but it's also not too low. Because then if you do a taper, but the first guideline is too low, it won't even look like the person had got a haircut, and the taper will just be super tight and super small. Also, you can create a little rainbow illusion with your tapers too. You can give it a little arch to it so that your taper looks like it goes a little bit higher than what it actually does. And your blend will be a little bit more spread out in a sense. But yeah, right here I'm just taking that 1 1/2 guard and I'm removing some bulk. I'm gonna do a little clipper over comb in the back too. This haircut right here, this is like a taper on some straight hair, but it's kind of, they want it like how African American's hair tapers out, but it naturally does that. You gotta use clipper over comb with straight hair to get that hair to look like it's flaring out. So I cleared up all my bulk, and now I'm taking that lever all the way open, creating my first guideline on this back taper. I want to take it up about 1 inch, not too high, not too small, or not too short. But yeah, give it a nice little thick line in there. Alright, so now I'm taking that lever all the way closed. I'm just flicking out that bottom line, making sure not to go too high with it. So then I go halfway after I flicked out with that lever closed, and I'm just playing with that lever going through this first bottom guideline. And next I'm gonna come with my 1 guard all the way open. I'm gonna flick out and create that second guideline. So see, there it is, that 1 guard. Pairing it, look, bow, going up with that 1 guard. Alright, now I'm taking that 1/2 guard. And I'm doing the same steps that I did on the side taper as I'm doing in the back. So I'm taking my lever halfway with this 1/2 guard. I'm flicking out, and I drop it down with that lever closed with this 1/2 guard. And I flick out again. I know y'all looking at this haircut and you know you want it. So come get it done by Beams by Sheen. But anyway, so I'm just finishing up this back taper before I come with some clipper over comb. So here it is, clipper over comb, y'all. I'm flaring it out. I'm putting this comb at like a diagonal angle to create this flared out look on this straight hair. Alright, so I'm taking my Slimline Pros, lining up that back neckline, and you want to take this neckline and go straight down with it. You don't want to dig into the client's hair, like back hairline. You don't want to take it too inwards. You want to take it straight down, and it will still come out looking like a diagonal crispy line. See, now I'm just going around that ear with my clippers, creating a little swoop around the ear. You want to have that crispy too. You gotta remember to get all these details. This is what changes your game, y'all. So just take that corner of your clipper and just go straight around the ear and make it crispy, but don't dig into the ear like always. Don't dig into the hair. You just want to take it and make it natural as possible around the ear. But yeah, this right here, doing that ear, changes things. Some barbers don't do it. I've been to barbers where I've gotten a haircut and I was like, wait, did you do my ear yet? But they haven't done it. They never do it. They just take the back line up to right behind the ear and stop cutting. I don't know, but that's the difference. Makes clients come back. Little things, y'all. Alright, so now I'm prepping my man's hairline. Got some hole spray, brushing it down now. Then I'm gonna apply the hair dryer. See, there it is, that hair dryer, y'all. So with prepping the hairline, what the holding spray does is it holds the hairline in place. It keeps the hair nice and stiff so it doesn't move when you're lining it up, and you can get a crispy lineup without having to repeatedly brush and brush and brush. Of course, you always want to brush, and then so you can see your canvas and see what you're working with. Make sure the hairs are in place again. But yeah, just take this holding spray, brush your hairs down, and get the hairs in place. Then you can go right in with your liners and take down those little edge hairs. Create a crispy lineup. Like always, y'all, you want to start in the middle, go one way, then you're going to copy the exact same thing you did on the other side. Just like copy and paste, y'all. Command C. As you see, I'm just going in with my clipper. I'm creating that nice sharp corner. So I'm flipping one way, creating that little corner, then I'm flipping it sideways, and I'm lining up the other like corner area. So see, I'm going on the other side. See how I flip my clipper horizontally, and then I'm gonna flip it straight up. Or I flipped it straight up, then I'm gonna flip it horizontal. Alright, y'all, so I'm sending this nice design, this neck design I was talking about earlier. And when you're doing these designs, y'all, you want to make sure you hit it both ways like I'm doing here. And then you'll come back with your razor and do it. And then right here, I'm just taking my straight razor, going straight to that hairline, and pulling back the skin, creating that sharp C-cup and that sharp lineup. You see the back taper with that design, y'all. This stuff is looking clean. About to apply some Elegance shaving gel, and then I'm gonna take my razor right here and just go straight to the lines and carve out this design a little bit more. And look, as you saw previously, just a little bit before I started going in with this razor, I applied it, and then I waited a little minute, like 2 minutes, came back and wiped off a little bit of the shaving gel, and that just softens up the hair. So when you come back with your razor, it's easily cut off. Alright, and now I'm taking a little bit of product, a little curl product, like a curling smoothie type stuff, but it's foamy. Just applying it throughout his hair and getting that hair to sit how I want it, or how he wants it, really. So I just really finesse this haircut, y'all. Alright, y'all, so this is basically the finished product. You see, I'm just finishing putting that product in. And this is how my man came into the barber studio, y'all. This is how he came in, looking a little bit dusty, and that's how he's leaving, y'all. Look at him. New man, for real. His hair was super crusty, made it curly, blessed him with a taper and a design. Come on, y'all. Give this one a like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Beans by Shim, we out. Stay woke, y'all.
Your mouth closed, hold the tongue, cause you bitch niggas don't want none. You don't want none. Throw your turf up, bust your gun. Show these bitch niggas they don't want none. They don't want none. Ride or die, nigga, hide or run. I guarantee you that you don't want none. You don't want none.